Hi, no time to explain my absence on this channel. We've got some tea to spill. Someone said they lived together. I ran out the door together. I actually never expected that will ever say this, but Mr. Damon Albarn was attracted to some kind of scandal, and actually this was my sign to continue doing videos on this channel. When I saw this, my first thought was, I'm surprised it's not Liam Gallagher. So what happened? Apparently, Mr. Damon Albarn discredited Miss Taylor Swift, and a huge outrage of audience of Taylor Swift and of everyone happened, especially on Twitter. Well, no surprise it happened on Twitter. What originally happened, Damon Albarn gave interview to LA Times, and there was a question, you think a lot of modern musicians are relying on sound and attitude? He said, name me someone who's not. And then the interviewer said, she may not be your taste, but Taylor Swift is an excellent songwriter, and he said she doesn't write her own songs, which is, I didn't see what is the problem. Like, if the song is nice, does it matter who wrote it? Though of course I appreciate good lyrics and I love Damon Albarn as a lyricist, but I don't see the problem of artists performing and using songs that they haven't written. And then Damon proceeded to speaking up that co-writing is different from songwriting. And then he said that he appreciates Billie Eilish and her brother as songwriters, which I think it's quite biased because it sounds as if they co-write and co-create Billie's songs. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, it's kind of shady to blame Taylor Swift for not writing her own songs, though apparently she does. And then the drama continued on Twitter. Of course, where else? Taylor Swift tweeted, I was such a big fan of yours until I saw this. I write all of my own songs. Your hot take is completely false and so damaging. You don't have to like my song, but it's really fucked up to try and discredit my writing. Wow. To be honest, here I can agree with Taylor. My favorite reply to this is also from Taylor, which says, P.S. I wrote this tweet all by myself in case you were wondering. Mic drop. And then Damon replied to Taylor, I totally agree with you. I had a conversation about songwriting and sadly it was reduced to clickbait. I apologize unreservedly and unconditionally. The last thing I would want to do is discredit your songwriting. I hope you understand, Damon. User Patty M said you blamed the interviewer. That is a bad apology, which I can quite agree with that. And then a user, Scott Jonathan, said Damon's apology makes sense. Taylor's attack does not. After reading what he said about co-writing and looking at credits of her top tracks on Spotify, it may become clearer for the Taylor Swift army. The LA Times needs to sort this out for Damon Albarn. Damon shared his opinion, which had false information. He apologized, but Taylor Swift got really offended, which she has rights to. And then we have a whole scandal around Taylor Swift fans and around Damon Albarn's fans. Okay, quick update. The president of Chile defends Taylor Swift against Damon Albarn. I'm done. Here in Chile, you have a huge group of supporters who knows that you write your own songs from the heart. Don't take seriously guys that need to insult or lie to get attention. Hacks from the South, Taylor. I mean, I don't want to offend anyone. I literally can understand Taylor's feelings, and I mean, she has all rights to feel a certain way, but the whole situation is just so childish from both of the sides. I don't know, maybe I'm just a dumbass who doesn't have any kind of sympathy. I think the situation is not as serious as it tries to be. But I don't know, you can share your own thoughts because honestly, it's both sad and funny. But there are some tweets that actually made me laugh. Doesn't Damon Albarn know there's now gonna be a 19-minute song about him that uses the phrase, I guess I should have listened when you said you were a charmless man? Taylor's version. Be honest, I had no idea who Damon Albarn was until today, and I bet you did, but you never realized it was Damon Albarn, because I think at least Blur's Song 2 and Gorillaz Feel Good Inc. and Clint Eastwood I mean, you probably had to be deaf not to hear those songs. Oh my god, who even is Damon Albarn? Proceeds to post a TikTok using She's My Color by Gorillaz as a sound. You can tell me whose side do you prefer? Are you a Swiftie in this situation, or are you on Damon's side? I guess we can finish with this video because my battery is really low. See you in my next video, probably maybe in a year. We don't know. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in comments. In this situation, I am on the neutral side because, to be honest, I don't see the seriousness of this situation. Okay, goodbye.